As this season has finally been concluded, and there are a few things I've observed, and I'm here to say it. First off, I want to talk about the worst signing of the season. These are the list of the worst signing of the season for me, because a lot of people have their own opinion, and people might disagree with me. But for me, these are the worst signing of the season. At number one in my list is Broya. Amando Broya. Amando Broya his future is not a baller, because bro, you don't work in Chelsea, you don't work in Burnley, you're not working anywhere. The guy doesn't have a future in football. Amando Broya is that one doesn't have a future in football. Transfer fee was 23 million from Chelsea to Burnley, and it was almost the same thing. It was almost the same thing. The guy comes inside the match, no impact, nothing. At my number two is the lap. The lap, as I always say, is a hunter. It's a power tapper. It's a wrestler. That one, it was decent at Ipswich, but when he came to Chelsea, I don't know if the number 9 jersey that he wore or something, but that guy is not. He doesn't have future in football. He has no future in football in Chelsea. That guy is the worst, and he commits to useless fouls and takes home useless cards. Nah, that one is a no for me. The lap is one of the worst signing this season. And at number 10 is Frimpong. Frimpong was decent in Bayer Leverkusen, but coming to Liverpool with that amount they signed you 40 million coming to Liverpool. Nah, he didn't really perform. He didn't really give that stuff. He didn't really give that Frimpong kind of vibes at Germany. So the guy, nah, is a no for me. It didn't work. Frimpong did not work out at all. He didn't. Yeah, my number is Kekes. Kekes has been the best player for Bournemouth last 2 seasons. But this last season, bro, the guy Kekes was supposed to replace Robertson, but funny enough, the guy that he was supposed to replace starts the game over from him. So the guy is it didn't work. The transfer fee is 46 million dollar, but the guy didn't work. It didn't work. Stats that transfer. The transfer didn't work for him. But as you know, transfer is always 50-50. It works for you, and this one doesn't work for you. It's like that. At my number 8, Inandro Garnacho. Hey, the guy had future at Manchester United. The guy was a baller. 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024. The guy was a baller. But coming to Chelsea, he became shadow of himself. The guy became a shadow of himself. He couldn't make runs. He couldn't shoot. Like he don't have that accuracy. You cannot dribble a player no more. You can't take on a player. That's a winger that you are. Garnacho is one of the worst signing of the season, bro. Don't worry yourself. He did not even this our interim coach didn't even trust him to start him in games because of the kind of football and the boring football he plays for Chelsea. Coming to Manchester United and you're coming to Chelsea, you're playing in England and you did not work. Nah, it's a no for me. Let they go back to Portugal or Argentina league to play. It doesn't work here in Chelsea. The worst signing, bro. And number 7 is Madueke. A lot of Arsenal fan, when Saka was injured, they say, play Madueke. Madueke was good until Saka came back and they saw what a proper winger can do. It's not about taking on player and dribbling. What is your output? At the end of the day, what can you prove? So Madueke for me, 56 million, bro. Nah, for me, it didn't work. It didn't work, bro. And then my 6 is Gittins, bro. Gittins is the whole of Chelsea. That boy no get future pass. Delap has 2 goals for Chelsea, 1 for Premier League and 1 for Champions League. Gittins has only 1 goal for Chelsea, and that was at the FA Cup. Gittins is not good. Gittins is not. I don't know what Chelsea people did. I don't know what Chelsea bought the watch to buy this boy, and at how much? 56 million. 56 million, bro. Gittins doesn't worth that money. He's a young player with no sense. With no sense, he can't take on player. When I watch some highlights with this Gittins highlights, bro, the guy was doing some 1 or 2 at Dortmund, but when he came to Chelsea, bro, players they don't cost him. He can't take on player. He can't make right decision. He can't make right decision. No final touch in the box. Nothing. The worst of it all, you can't go injury for months. Nah, so Gittins for me is a no. Now Wissa coming from Brentford was a monster. Wissa was a monster at Brentford. But coming to Newcastle, bro, from the injury, and bro, Wissa became a shadow of himself. Wissa did not work again. It didn't work. And how much did they buy? 57 million. Transfer money, they waste. Transfer money just they waste. So Wissa for me, being a good player at Brentford and coming to Newcastle, he didn't play at all. Injury and all of that. No, it's the worst signing, bro. And then Xavi Simeon, when Chelsea wanted to go for that guy, said Chelsea, nah, I no go. Because I have my reasons. Every player we buy from Dortmund, from Germany, Leipzig, you know they really work. From Werner to Nkunkun to some players, it doesn't work. And then Xavi Simeon was eager to move to England, so he went to Tottenham. Bro, the guy no work. From a player in that kind of transfer fee, at least you should do something. But the guy didn't work. Xavi Simeon did not work. How much did they buy him? 65 million. It didn't work. I just tell you say Chelsea no go buy her because would have been one of the worst signings in the team in England because Chelsea signing where we sign with Momo Imeni, and then Watermad, Watermad signing him from Stuttgart, coming to Newcastle. The guy is just a Momo man. He cannot use that his height. He can't use the height. He just tall for nothing. He can't use the height. It's just the how much? 75 million. 75 million, bro. You can't actualize that money. You can't. So Watermad is just mad. The guy just mad with mad transfer fee. Nah, it's a no for me. At my number 2, everybody knows is Florian Wirtz coming down from Germany. Leverkusen. People expected something tangible, something beautiful, and all of that, but the guy didn't work. It didn't work as planned. I don't know if it is because of the coach guy using well or something, but it didn't work. Florian Wirtz did not work. It did not work. It's one of the worst sign, and the amount at which they used to sign this guy, bro, 130 million, bro. 130 million. The guy didn't work. When Chelsea signed Mudryk, people almost kill Chelsea for signing Mudryk. When no work. When we first signed Caicedo, we say Chelsea don't sign Caicedo 100 million, no work. When we sign Enzo, we already talk say we sign Enzo 100, no work. But bros, look at what you're signing 130 million. Is it working? It's not working. It is not working. What signing, bro? And the Ogata of them, Alexander Isak, coming from Newcastle, you've been playing for England for years. You came to Liverpool. I understand change of environment and fans and that, but that amount that you use by to calm you down. 150 million, you know, still work. You don't work for Liverpool. You don't work at all. Almost so for me, that's my worst signing of the season. Terrible signing of the season. We no work. They don't work. They don't perform. Injury crisis, bro. No goals, no assists, just there. That is my worst signing of the season.